What are a few signs that indicate that software needs refactoring?
For me, the first sign that indicates that we need to refactor the code is when there are code smells. This is when you notice in your code that there are long methods, that there are duplicate codes, that there are a lot of dependencies in your code. Um, what else? When there are complex conditional statements in your code. Um, Also, when you notice that your code is not being unit tested, that might be a sign that you need to refactor it. And this is well, sometimes you are not creating unit tests because you didn't have the time, but almost all of the cases you don't have unit tests because you cannot unit test it. And if you can't unit test your code, it means you are writing code in the wrong way. You may be using the wrong design patterns in your code. Um, Also, and this is not something that you don't notice when you are reviewing PRs, but when you are actually using your code, when your users are using your code, is when you notice performance bottlenecks. When you notice that your code is not working well uh, in the term of performance, when it is using a lot of memory. This can be because of it might be a sign that you need to improve the data structures, the to reducing necessary operations, or when you are adding new features and you notice that it is taking too long to add a new feature, or when you are adding a new feature and you are breaking other parts of the code, it might be a good sign that you need to refactor it. Um, and I would say if you notice on your production system that you are getting more and more bugs, and when you are investigating those bugs, and it is difficult to understand what is happening and when it is happening, that might be a true sign that you need to refactor your code.